Panthers, Broncos, D-Shap 1, 2, 3. You're up. Interesting to see. Is this a spot for a trade down? We talked earlier, do they draft a quarterback? They have Bridgewater and Locke, maybe not. So what else is out there? Linebacker just got taken, but there's plenty of good tackles just waiting to be picked. So,
yeah, they still have Rashawn Slater here available, and I mean he's the 11th ranked on PFF. Taking him at 9 would not be too bad. They could also trade down as Darisaw is still on the board, and I think he still might be on the board a few picks from now. D-Shap saying trade Lance. Are you sure they just traded for Teddy Bridgewater today?
Yeah, Trey Lance is the pick. Maybe they've already agreed to a trade, and it's just going to happen later, like in the NBA. So,
we'll get some confirmation on that. D-Shap, Trey Lance, just to be sure, a third quarterback.
I think that's the confirmation.
All right,
it's in there. Nothing we can do about it at this point.
It's out of our hands. All right,
who's quarterbacks being taken? So the Cowboys is Daniel Shap.
We got all the D-Shap in here.
Some D-Shaps in a row. Looks like their needs tight end. Too bad they didn't get a fall from. There we go. Yeah. Forgot. That's all right. It's in stone now. You're gonna have to trade them later. So D-Shap, they got a lot of good cornerbacks. No cornerbacks have been taken. Only one defensive player. I think if I'm the Cowboys, I'm definitely going on that side of the board with Patrick Surtain. But we'll see who you pick.
Yeah, he's still up there, and I think I could see coming up. I think Waddle's going to the Giants, if not here.
There it is, J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn. I'm gonna have to scroll down a bit for this one.
There you go. When you're the Cowboys, you pick who you want, and it's not always what the experts are saying. Okay, and more than one occasion have they badmouthed, ESPN's experts. So maybe this is another case where that happens.
Bubba, do you have a team? Does Bubba have a team in?
Bubba has a team. Yeah. No. I don't think I have Bubba down. The Giants, though, picking AW0599. That's who's picking for the Giants. Waiting on that selection. If you look at their needs, tackle, guard, and edge, not the most exciting to read, but they have a lot of, they've had a lot of offensive additions over this offseason. So it would be good to firm up that line. Let's see who they pick.
What other teams are available if Bubba wants to snag one?
Bubba can take the Eagles, Chargers, Vikings, Raiders coming up. Mm-hmm. Bears, which I think is an interesting one, just with everything going on quarterback-wise. Titans, Ravens, Packers, all available. Yep. He'll take the Bears.
Is AWO up here? Is he in the
I have not seen him. So let's do this. We'll give him another minute, and if not, interesting. Mac Jones has not gone yet, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. How about if he doesn't show up, we can leave it up to the community where who thinks should be next.
That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I know who I'm picking if I'm the Giants.
We could also trade this pick.
Maybe it's time for the Pats to jump up. Do they want Mac Jones enough? That's the question.
I'm not taking Mac Jones at 11. No way, Jose.
Bubba, I can give you the Vikings as well. Okay, so they're coming up. All right, so I think it's time to leave it up to the community. So
breaking news, there is a trade coming
there
in.
It is. There it is.
Where is it? We'll give him 15 for 11. And I'll throw in my second rounder next year and my third rounder this year.
That's fair. I like it.
No, well, too bad.
Force it.
We're forcing it now to complement the amazingly talented N'Keal Harry and Jacoby Myers. We are going to move up and take Jalen Waddle out of Alabama at 11. I did not see him getting past the Eagles, Chargers, Vikings, that group. So I am trading up and taking Jalen Waddle at 11.
Big move for a big, very talented receiver. We'll just have to see, can Cam actually hit the broadside of a barn with any ball that he throws, but definitely a receiver that can pull those in even from a less than accurate quarterback. So,
and when we get Deshaun Watson, it'll all fall together.
Exactly, sure it will.
Big blockbuster there. So we got the Eagles up next. Is anybody on the Eagles yet?
The Eagles are wide open. So we got quarterback, wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback.
Bye, Lenny. Who do we think the Eagles should take here?
I think looking at look, Mac Jones is our best quarterback available. I'm still a fan of Surtain at this point. If I'm any of these teams, if I'm the Saints, I'm thinking now we're way too far back, because of how successful we were last year at 28. It's hard to trade all the way up to 12 at this point, so I don't think that's realistic. But that's my pick. I'd love to have Surtain at that point.
Oh, Adam Woe is here. Your pick just got traded down to 15. I traded you my second rounder next year and a third rounder this year and my first rounder.
But we'll be right back to you. We'll be right back.
You can still take at 15, but I took Waddle at 11. I'm not sure if that's what you would have done as the Giants, but so Eagles, they need a corner. So I guess we go Surtain here.
Yeah, I like it. I think he ends up being the best cornerback in this class. Really disappointed he didn't end up being at LSU, and he just proved that he's going to be a number one. And I think the Eagles will take him on tomorrow night. So here we go. Moving on, the Los Angeles Chargers. Nobody is slotted for them. One of those boring teams that needs a tackle and a guard, but we know they have their quarterback after last year. Bevy of receivers and running backs. So that would be a great pick for them. If anybody wants to drop a note, who should the Chargers take at 13?
Yeah, I think that they got to go tackle here. I mean, you can see that their needs are tackle. I think if Rashawn Slater's still there, his ADP is 13. I think that that's a good pick for them. Book, who would you take if you were the Chargers? Oh, yeah, sorry, Adamo. He said Waddle was his pick. Got to show up on time. Can't be late on draft day. Jeff Slater. Yeah, Slater for sure. I think Slater goes here at 11. Or sorry, at 13.
I agree. I mean, look at that. That ADP is right on 13. I think in the end, he goes higher tomorrow night than what the ADP is here because people hate picking tackles. It's not exciting. They like, wide receivers, quarterbacks, especially in this draft. So excited to see how that goes. But
who we got on the Vikings?
The Vikings are Bubba. Bubba is up finally. He's ready to jump into the mix. Vikings needs tackle, guard, edge rusher, and safety.
Yeah, Buck, we took Slater for them. Vikings need the Vikings with the 14th pick of the 2021 NFL draft. Bubba and the Vikings select Christian Jerisaw out of Virginia Tech. That's where my cousin goes. It's a great school.
I knew. Thank you for the commercial. I think Bubba being really sensible there, taking the going with what the team needs are and not just what's exciting. So I want to applaud him for that. And now we're back to the Giants. So, they did that huge trade down. They got an extra second round pick. Next year, I would have probably asked for a first, but, whatever. It'll be a Patriots first, so it'll be top 10, so you think you try to get that.
They got fleeced.
Got fleeced. Okay, so Giants again, tackle, guard, and edge. Adam, what you got?
Alpha said, dang it, the Colts aren't getting Darisaw. Did you really think Darisaw was going to fall to 21? I mean...
That's a tough one. They're going to have to trade up for that one. I think.
You could still get Vera Tucker or there's a few other tackles in here that I would consider taking.
Yeah, the website we're using is Pro Football Focus. So check it out. It's a really cool mock draft tool. You want to do it with your friends or just check it out. You can put computer picks and your picks, whatever. So it's pretty good. Need you to scroll down. Oh, you've already scrolled down quite a bit.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to go past here, but
yeah. Who are you looking for? What position are you looking for?
Can't show that many. I mean, I could zoom out maybe a bit, but then it's hard to see.
Then you can't read it, yeah. Just stay away from the potential Saints picks now. Don't go crazy. I think at this pick, We're at the Cardinals. Yeah.
Gonna go Elijah Moore. Wow.
Okay.
The high pick. 20. Yeah.
And that's the Cardinals really loading up on the offensive side of the ball, right?
Well, that was the Giants pick. The Cardinals.
That was the Giants.
Now.
My bad. Giants are up. I mean, the Cardinals are up now.
And
Bevins 822 up for the Cardinals.
Interesting that you don't go with Rashad Bateman, who's ranked a little bit higher than Moore. But I think that's a little early for Moore. I could see him falling more in the 20 to 30 range tomorrow night. I could see him ending up maybe Green Bay, maybe
all those even, teams right there. The Ravens, Saints, Packers, all right in there.
So and Bevin's pick is in, and with the 16th pick in the 2021 Pass the Rock NFL Mock Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Jalen Phillips, edge, Miami. All right, let me find him. There he is.
Yeah, I don't see the Giants picking wide receiver either, just with what they've added in the offseason plus what they had already. And, you don't protect Danny Dimes. He's not going to be your quarterback another year. Now, maybe that's what they want, but that is the truth.
Thanks for watching part 2 of the inaugural Pass the Rock NFL Mock Draft. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified for part 3. Pass the Rock, a Lost Tribe sports show.